All right, let's talk about one of the biggest challenges for any creator out there. How do you actually grow on YouTube? We're not going to waste time with random tips and tricks. Today, we're going to build a system, a real machine for growth, piece by piece. You ready? Let's get started.
So let me ask you, does this feel familiar? You pour your heart, your soul, hours of your life into making videos, you hit that publish button, and then crickets. You're not alone, I promise. It's that feeling every creator knows, that sense of being completely stuck while it feels like everyone else is speeding by. We have a name for this frustrating place. We call it the wall of slow growth, and it feels impossible to get past, right? It's that point where all the effort you're putting in just doesn't seem to match the results you're getting. And honestly, it's the #1 reason why most creators just burn out and quit.
Now this right here, this visualizes the problem perfectly. Just look at that huge bar for hours spent creating, and then that tiny kind of sad little bar for new subscribers gained. That imbalance, that is the wall. And you can't break through it just by working harder. You have to work smarter. You have to build a better machine. This is a huge mindset shift. You've got to stop thinking of yourself as just someone who makes videos and start thinking of yourself as an engineer. Your job isn't just to make one video. It's to build a repeatable, predictable machine that brings in growth every single time. And you know, every great machine really has 3 core parts. First up, you need the blueprint. That's your core idea. Second, you've got the engine. That's the system that actually makes it go. And third, you need the fuel, the power source that keeps the whole thing running. So let's break down each one of these. Okay, let's start with pillar 1, the blueprint. This is ground zero. It all begins right here, with ideas that are specifically engineered from the very beginning to make someone click. Your path to growth doesn't start when you press record, it starts the second you come up with the idea. Now, this is a total game changer. Listen, you could have the most amazing, perfectly edited video in the entire world, but if the packaging, the title and the thumbnail don't make somebody stop scrolling and click on it, well, it might as well be invisible. You have to develop your idea and how you're going to package it at the exact same time. And this shows the difference so clearly. My trip to Italy, okay, that's a description. It's passive. It's kind of boring. But I tried a forbidden food in Italy. Whoa, now that's a story. It creates curiosity, a bit of mystery, and it makes you feel like you have to know what happens. That's the kind of blueprint that actually wins. So you've got your clickable blueprint. Awesome. Now it's time to build the engine that's going to drive this thing. This pillar is all about understanding the YouTube algorithm, not as some big, scary monster, but as a powerful machine that you can actually learn to operate. Let's just be super clear about something. The algorithm is not judging your video's artistic quality. It's a recommendation engine. Its only job is to put the right video in front of the right viewer to keep them on the platform. Your job is to feed it the right signals so it knows your video is the one it should be pushing. And the very first, most important signal you can send is your click-through rate, or CTR. It's pretty simple. If YouTube shows your thumbnail and title to 100 people, how many of them actually click? A high CTR basically shouts to the algorithm, hey, people really want to see this. So what's a good number to aim for? Well, anything over 5% is decent, for sure. But the magic number, the one that really makes the algorithm sit up and take notice, is 10%. If you can hit a 10% click-through rate, especially with people who aren't your subscribers, that is a fantastic signal. Think of it like your North Star, a clear goal that tells you your blueprint is working. So, when you put it all together, feeding the engine looks like this. First, a high CTR gets people in the door. Then, strong audience retention keeps them watching because the video is delivering on its promise. And finally, getting likes and comments early on signals that the people who showed up actually loved it. That's the magic trifecta for growth. But here's the thing. Even the best engine in the world is useless without fuel. And this final pillar, well, it's the most important one of all, because it's not about data and metrics anymore. It's about people. It's about building a real community of your first true fans. I just love this quote because it gets right to the heart of it. The engine, the algorithm, it can bring people to your door, but it can't make them care about you. Only you can do that by creating a genuine connection that makes someone want to stick around and see what you do next. This right here contrasts 2 totally different ways of thinking. 1 million views on one video, yeah, that's great, but it can be a flash in the pan. It's what we call a vanity metric.
But 1,000 true fans? Now that is a foundation. Those are the people who will show up for your next video and the one after that. That is sustainable growth.
And this brings our whole machine analogy full circle. Your community, your true fans, they are the ultimate fuel source. They're the ones who give you that crucial early engagement, those likes and comments that signals to the engine that your new video is a winner. They are the renewable energy that powers your growth for the long haul.
So there you have it, the YouTube growth machine. It all starts with the blueprint, an idea packaged so well it's irresistible. That blueprint gets powered by the engine, feeding the algorithm the right signals like CTR and retention. And the whole system runs on fuel, a community of true fans who provide that consistent energy for long-term success. So now, the ball is in your court. Looking at this whole framework, what is the single biggest opportunity for you? Is it your blueprint, your engine, or your fuel? I want you to really think about the one change you can make on your very next video to start building your own machine. Thanks for watching.